Hello everybody and welcome to this 500 subscribers special multiple videos, probably multiple videos. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to you, to all the support, you gave me. I'm very grateful for that, and I'm happy that we have reached 500 subscribers in, what is it, less than... Anyway, I have decided to make a FNAF 1 remake in GDevelop. So, before we start, I want to give you a short introduction to GDevelop and FNAF in case you're not familiar with one of those. GDevelop is an easy-to-use game creator with no programming language to learn, as described by GDevelop itself. It's very intuitive, very powerful though, and is designed to be for everyone. So they're constantly improving UI and all of that to provide the best experience for users trying to make games. Also, this is the software that I used for my 7 Nights at Reiki's game that I have published on the GameJolt page. I will link that down in the description below. Anyway, FNAF is a single-player point-and-click horror game that challenges you to survive the night in real time. Between 4 and 8 minutes is the usual duration of a night. For 5 nights, it can be a bonus night and a custom night, etc. And the point is that there are animatronics, like robots, that are coming after you, and you basically have to defend yourself by closing doors, shining light, placing audio lures, increasing or decreasing the temperature of the room, whatever. Basically anything you can think of. Yeah, I feel like I have done these FNAF 1 introductions like way too many times. Anyway, I will not necessarily have the time too much to explain every step I'm doing in development. But I guess since it's gonna dive right into it, I'm gonna talk as much as possible. I might also record the entire session in one go. That would be the best. So don't be confused when videos don't have outros, intros, or me just jumping right into it with like a weird transition or no transition at all. We are going to jump right into it. So first we are going to set this as the new scene. Main game. Scene is like a frame, so if we hit play here, we see that this is our current project, our current game. So first setup is I want FNAF.
One remake sounds cool. Version is cool. Remake FNAF. Remake. Authors. Also me. Hi, thank you. Resolution will go with full size. No changes. It's fine. This is good. This is also me. And we're done. Oh, I don't think loading screen. To get the type, so this thing is plain. Duration of. Wait a minute, we talked. Yeah, 1.2.
Anyway, so we have our scene here, and we'll color it black. So I have to draw assets for this game, for this project. I have not prepared anything. I wanted to go in as clean as possible, as blank as possible. I don't need this thing. I do need that. I will need that later. Can I make it a bit better? I don't think so. Anyway, oh, I can reduce the width of those things. Anyway, so we are going to draw a sprite. Sprite is the office. So I have not done this before. Like I haven't practiced. Width is 922 and height is 1080. So oh, that's bad. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna actually, I think we want to scale it down either way. I have this cool app I made. Why is it on 1079? That's cool. I have this cool app that lets me pick another resolution in the 16:9 ratio. Let me just do that real quick. 1120 and 630. Same ratio, different resolution. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that. Sprite, Office, so you don't see everything that I'm doing. Thanks. What was it? Goddamn it. 1120 and 630. This is also pretty big. Whatever. Nice desk. And the light shines very bright in the room. This is gonna be so bad. Anyway, where's my object? Whoops, my bad. Okay, we have an office now. Very cool office. We toggled the grid here to snap it to the grid, obviously. Make it a little darker so we can see the outline in the first place. So we have this thing. So we hit we hit play, and we have our little office here. That's pretty cool. So when you oh, I forgot the buttons. I forgot the buttons. Yeah, performance problem, dude. I don't care. As if I would. I might want to. Yeah, I have to separate those. Whoops, my bad. Do thing. We added a button. We make a button. Oh, epic button. Epic button. We make it white for now. I'll explain to you later why. There you go. So we have this button and this button, and we also have those buttons here. Looks kind of bad. We have those here. Those are reduced. We get those over here. That's pretty cool. Actually, before I forget like everything, we do want office padding, and this is how you see that I haven't planned anything or haven't done anything yet. 50 seems fine.
Yep. Sure does. We'll get it away. We'll take it over here. What is the chance of me actually getting this thing correct? Oh, intense. Getting this over here as well. Over here. Perfect. Coloring the empty spaces here into blocks. Cool. Why? Oh, what is this? Is it a bug? Am I bad?
Office renaming. There you go. Office. We have an office. Cool. Okay, I'll just take that, I guess. So we have those. Fits perfectly. I highly dislike that. On the other side, that's all I can do. Oh, that looks kind of bad. Anyway, that's all we can do. We need object variables for this. So basically, every one of those. Well, I'll just set it up real quick. Light, and we need a boolean for left. So, so each instance of those has those variables. So we can now say this is left true, and this is also left true. This is the light, this is true, and this is also the light, this is true. So now we can go to the events that actually handle everything that happens or should happen in the game. And we can now say at the beginning of the scene, so only at the very first frame, do something. If the beginning of scene, then do that. That's how the event structure here works. So we now say if the button variable light is true, then we will color, and that's why I colored those white, because the colors are not overwritten, but is, I don't know if multiplied is the right term, but something like that. So multiplied with white always returns the color that actually I have given the object as tint. I don't know if that made any sense, but now those are gray. Just the lower ones are gray because just the lower ones are the light one. So just a little darker. So therefore we can now say if light is false, then it's not a light button, but it's a door button. And door buttons are red on default. That's a little soft red. That's better. So we can have those red now. Pretty cool. Now I will add full screen. So whenever the game starts, it will set it to full screen. What is pretty handy in this case is that when I press escape, it will quit the game. So if key pressed, escape, easy as that, quit game. This is literally how easy GDevelop is. Link in the description. Escape key is pressed, quit game. So I'm not pressing anything, the game is full screen, and we have this, we press escape and we're out of it. Cool. So what do we do? Okay, cool. We need office. Wait, do we or do we do it differently? Yeah, we do that. Office animations that have, which one is my current office? God damn it. My current office image, this thing. So we'll delete this, copy this over, say, call this left light, and open this. So, animation we can modify, we can just change those, as well as any other animation or sprite. We will go with this is light. Whatever it is light. Okay? Cool, thanks. Then we will add another animation. If you don't know what animations are, it will become clear very soon. Then we copy this, we rename it to right light. We open this. I hope this is right light. It is. We paste it over here. Or we don't. We copy this thing. That looks better. And we paste it here. That looks like a light. I don't care. Then we will paint those black again. That looks kinda bad, but you know, that's how it is. So now I'll make a new group to see what to keep things organized, you know. Door controls. So, if mouse is clicked or held and trigger once. Trigger once is maybe the condition that we will use the most, so it will only trigger one single time when the condition is true. So if mouse is down and is only once, and now it might get a little complicated, cursor is on object, so basically this is just saying if we click on the button. That's all it's saying. Do something. It's not currently doing something, we need a sub-event for that. That's basically a nested if, so it will only trigger this event when this thing is true. So if mouse is on the buttons, on one of the button and clicked, and button is light, true, and button and left. So if we click on the left light, change the animation of the office to 1, I think it was. So now we should see that. We should have this thing here. We click this and we have a light. Incredible quality. Thing is, we can't toggle it off again. So that's kind of bad. Wait. Could I do that with an equation? add equation. Expression, god, how would I do that? I have
office animation -1 and then the radius of that.
I mean, currently it's this thing, and then we can toggle it. Incredible. The problem is, can we do that with the right light too? For the right light, we need to move the camera first of all. So I think we'll just let this stay here for a second, and do a new group. Cool. Okay. Camera movement, camera panning, camera whatever. So door controls closed. Camera. So this should. Whoa. Yeah, that definitely works. So basically, it is now slowly, smoothly moving towards the cursor. The problem is that you can see that it's not stopping. That's kind of bad. Also, we have a weird y-axis. I kinda not want to do that anymore. We could do it. We could do like the left-right thing. You know what? Sure, whatever. We have pan left with our cute little box here, and we have pan right. We could also do that with an object variable, but I don't do that here. Right is here and left is here. So and then we move this if cursor is on pan right. Camera, I don't know, dude. Camera X position, add 1, add 2, who knows. And if is on pan left, then subtract 1. Wait. Yeah, okay, makes sense. The clamp should still work, so... Also, where are we? Center camera and mouse follow. Oh, that's kind of bad. We have our clamp. We go over here. That's nice. We go over there. So you see, first of all, too slow. We'll add a scene variable called cam speed. We'll set it to 4, and then we set the value to the variable cam speed, so we can modify it from the top event down altogether. So we need another layer for top fixed. I like to name those fixed. Those are fixed now, so those will not move because I will only move, and this is what I've been doing the entire time. I will change the X position of the camera on layer this thing, which is the base layer. So this object, for example, is on the base layer, and this object will move. Those objects will not move because they are on a different layer. At least they shouldn't move. Okay, hey, cool. We have this. So we don't necessarily need that anymore. Let's delete that. We can throw those objects into the debug group, so they have an opacity to them. It's pretty cool. Works pretty good. We change it to 5. I wonder if I put 2 over those, will it go faster? No, it will not go faster. Okay, cool. So therefore I will add an object variable called speed, making our scene variable redundant, number, speed, cool. This thing as well, add variable, add number, speed, 0, cool. So making this redundant. So if it's on this thing, then we use the pan right variable called speed as our speed, and here the pan left variable speed. So basically it will move the camera with this speed right here. I'll just reduce that. I'll make a double here. I don't even care. Whatever happens, happens. This is a 6 and this is 4. 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Let's see if that works. We have this thing and we have the fast. Actually, I want to make it a little faster for the sake of it, because you know I don't really want to be stuck like moving the camera, being forced to wait for the camera to actually get somewhere. So okay, this is the thing. This is this thing. Cool. Let's make this a little more visible again. A little less opacity. Little. Yep. Back to our lights. We have light. We have the left. We have the left light. We have the right light. The value. Should focus. The value left is false, so it's the right light. Oh, I should use scene variables for this thing, because yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier. That it will probably not do that properly if we do it like this, because those
two animations might conflict each other. So we'll just change. We'll just change this to that, and it's not office animation. It's our variable called left light. Cool. So we now set the wait. Oh my god, I'm bad. No, actually we're not. We're good. We are good. This thing, this, we got it over here.
You don't have to understand what I'm doing. I also don't understand what I'm doing, but I think it might work. Variable left, right light. So might work. We have this thing. We have the left light. We have the right. Gotcha. We'll use booleans, because booleans exist. One for right light and one for left light. Also, don't necessarily follow my example. I'm supposed to declare the variables before I use them. I never really do that, because how would I know what I'm using before I'm using it? And if the boolean of scene variable left light is true, so whenever the light is on, set animation of office to 1 was left and 2 was right, if I remember correctly. We get this down here, and we say if one of those lights is off, then we want the other light to be off as well. Turn off one light and the other one is still active. And obviously I still have to assign it properly. Okay, we'll write it light. Left light will now add if boolean left light is true. Set animation of office to 1 is what we had for left light. Check if it works. Bam bam bam. Cool. Change this thing to 0. Nice. We might be able to make it a little easier. So always set it to 0. But if it's true, change it to 1. Cool. So duplicate this. Say if left is false. Toggle right light, and if right light is true, set to 2. Check if it works. This thing is cool, and this thing is cool. That looks kind of jank, but you know, that's how it is. And this thing is off. I have this light on, and I turn this on. Oh, it removes the thing, whatever. If I toggle this, I will set the boolean of left light to false, of right light to false, and this thing will toggle left light to false. I haven't really thought about if this works, but it should work. Okay, so whenever we click a button, it just makes the other one go away. That's kind of cool. Thing is, okay, so is it now that I can check left light true for usage? I might be. Anyway, we have this. We can factorize it even more. We can set light as true and then remove this out of here. Cool. Now we need doors. Actually, I will do this and I will add a comment here that says light buttons. So, and then we need door buttons, which is if light is false, so if it's a door button. And we have left light, right light, whatever. So now we need a few do we need a few animations, or do we just say screw everything and just not do animations? You know what, we'll not do animations, whatever. We have doors. I'm curious if if the doors will work this time. We have a door. It actually looks pretty good. So we have this thing. We create a new animation. Create an empty animation, which has the same door size. Empty. And we will make. What do we do? Do we just move it up there? I don't know, man. Move it up there. Move it here. Seems fair. Though we have two doors. The problem, I kind of don't want to see you. Then center position of pan right, center Y position to cam center. That just basically moves them back up to where they're supposed to be. Just where I've moved them down from. So it will basically set those to this position right here. Hopefully. Oh. So they are still there, that's pretty cool. We need doors, and also go away, please. We have doors, we have one door and we have two doors. That's amazing. Look at that quality. Object will have a left boolean as usual to say if it's left or right. Yep, true. And then we set this thing to true because this is actually left. If left is true, then close door. If left is right, false. If left button, false. Let's see what happens. We have door. Oh my god, look at that, dude. Epic. Epic. It looks fun though. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, that's sad. If left is false and light is false, so right door. Toggle right door. Oh, because I didn't update the... Oops. This should work. Then we have this thing. This looks so stupid, but also so cool. Okay, we have this. We can't really open the door, which is cool, because I didn't do this thing properly. Oh, that doesn't work because we didn't do that. Okay, because I'm bad. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, I need this thing over here, and then set this to 0, and goddammit, and then set this to 1, so we can do this and move this. Okay, cool, very intense. This should be what that is. So if I'm hitting a door button, is the left door button. and then toggle it, and if it is the left, wait, or if it's the left button, and if it's the left door, then change the door. Should work just fine. Works perfectly, don't see a problem. You can see here that the light is also toggling. We have this thing, we have doors. Oh, I changed the what? Why am I changing the office? That doesn't make much sense. 0, 0. I'm hitting 0. Thank you. Dot 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 dot. Perfect. Dot 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 dot. Perfect. So we hit this on. We see it here. We toggle this thing, so this is turned off now. We have both doors closed, works perfectly. And we have lights and everything works. We have a working office now, ladies and gentlemen. Great! The only problem we haven't gotten to yet is the colors of those buttons are not changing. So let's fix that real quick. So, and then say if pull in the thing variable, left light is true, and if the button variable, this way I'm selecting a button, left is true, so if the left button is clicked, tint the thing, tint the color to like this bright white color. Looking cool. Oh, I can group stuff there. Well, okay. Because if right light is true and this left is false, so if it's the right button, then do that as well. If it's the left door and left of button, oh, I forgot the light part. Light is false and light is true, and light is true. Light is false if it's the door button. Light is false, and if it's the left one when the door is closed, change button to this funny green. I will take the color we used for the door buttons, light is false, as a reference. This is the light, this is door. So I'll paste it in here and then change the hue a little bit so it's green, looking cool. So we have left door, we have right door is closed and left is false and light is false, then change it to true. Trigger once in all of these so it's not overriding anything. So we have door button, and of course we have to reword that again. So we could do the easy way or the difficult way. I know, the easy or the efficient way, whatever. Actually, I can just wait. I can just take those. I can just take those into always events, so they will be triggered always, but will be overwritten when the door or the light is triggered. Okay, looking cool, working as expected.